In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
Oh, I remember it well. Government is the problem, never the solution. Art Laffer was a Reagan economist, helped with the Reagan tax cuts, and he joins us now. Art, my premise is that after the mess on Friday, a divided Republican Party, tax cuts and that package is either going to be delayed and or watered down. I don't know why you're smiling, because I'm right. Go.
Well, you know, first place, you got me smiling because watching Karl Rove speak Mandarin Chinese was a riot. And then you say, I wonder if he's going to be smiling. So I was going to come on with you, Stuart, and go,
Good luck.
But I decided better much. You had Reagan first, and when you ever have Reagan, I'm always smiling. So that's, you know, we've been in this administration, what, 64 days or something? You know, 1/6 of a year of a 4-year term. You remember, life is a marathon. It's not a sprint, Stuart. And we're going to come out of this just fine.
Wait a second.
I wish they hadn't done all this stuff.
Look, I admire your optimism. I really do. But this Republican Party is split. And now we've faced tax reform, and they're split on tax reform. Some of them want the border adjustment tax. Some of them don't want the border tax adjustment. They are split. What do you say?
I don't want the border tax adjustment. I don't think it's the right thing to do. But in a whole package, if you look at the whole thing and make a decision as to whether the whole thing's better than nothing, you know, Reagan always said it, getting 80% of something is better than losing all of it. And, you know, the point here is that we will come together. It's just early in this administration. We didn't get our real tax bill until '86, where we dropped the highest rate from 50% to 28%. Can you imagine that? That was 1986. So I'm not worried about it now. But I am very glad. I'm glad that Trump is reaching out to the conservative Democrats. I know them very well. And they have talked to me a number of times, a number of them have, and they want to be part of the tax process. And frankly, some of these Democrats are very, very good. And I think Mnuchin and the president and all of the team there should work with the Democrats in the House.
Wait a second. How on earth are you going to get any Democrat in the House or the Senate to agree to significant cuts in individual tax rates, in corporate tax rates? They will never agree to anything like that.
That's not true. That's just not true. I know a number of the Democrats there, and it's a large group, Stuart, maybe 40, 45, 50 of them, who really think the corporate tax rate is way, 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 way too high. Now, they're going to demand some compromises and some other stuff, probably a carbon tax offset for cutting the income tax rates or something like that. But I know a number of the Democrats would be willing to trade a carbon tax for cutting personal income tax rates, static, revenue neutral. And I would do that deal every day of the week and twice on Sunday myself.
Okay.
I think it's very good pro-growth. So I don't see any reason why not to bring the Democrats in, at least some of them, and not the weirdies, not the Hoyers or the Pelosi's. Or,
Before you go, don't go too far off base here.
Yes, sir.
Stay there for a second. Got Peter Kernan with me. You think it's possible to bring Democrats into this sort of